pasión, confinado estoy por ti. Ven y dame, 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 de tus labios beberé. Ven y toma, 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 agua que sacie tu ser, que soy adicto a tu mirada y al roce de tu piel. Yo voy a ser tu hombre fiel, el que más te puede amar. Yo voy a ser tu hombre fiel.
Welcome to Behind the Entertainment Scene with Stephanie Thompson. I am your host, and we bring artists with entertaining insights, inspiring stories, and secrets to their success. And I have with me my fabulous co-host, Antonio Carnota.
Thank you so much. Hello,
Oh,
hello.
yes.
It's a pleasure. But I need to stop the music now. I stop the music. I need to ask you something.
What is that?
See your nails. Stephanie, I am watching your nails. What did you bring this week? How did you get that beautiful nails? Can you show that to the camera?
Okay,
It's
see?
Wow!
La, 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 la.
That is fantastic.
Yes, you know me, I have to have the bling, and it has to be from head to, well, you can't really see my shoes, but to toe.
Oh, wow. Man, yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I cannot do that. I can't.
So we have our wonderful guest,
Yes.
Tascha Camo, and she is a singer, a songwriter, and she has done many one-woman shows. She's a producer as well, and we are so thrilled to have you in the studio.
You're
and I heard her
welcome.
singing a little while ago, and you are in for a treat, let me tell you. So she's going to be singing live in the studio in a few minutes, and wow. That's all I can say.
Oh, yeah.
So, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, we're thrilled to have you. So, Tascha, how did you get started as a singer? What did you have family influence, or was this something you've done all your life, or?
Well, if it was left up to one of my aunts, yes, it would have been all of my life. She swears up and down like I was 1 year old and you were singing. No, I was probably crying, Aunt Marianne. But according to her, I started when I was 1. But my
Okay.
mother sings. And my father wasn't much of a singer, but he could hold a note.
Okay.
But he loved music. And so I had music around me, you know.
So you were surrounded by music, and what were your musical influences? What did you like to listen to?
Oh man, my dad, he had anything from B.B. King to Sade to The Temptations to Bobby Blue Bland, which was one of his favorite singers. My mom's favorite, Sarah Vaughan, which was also one of the first jazz singers that I listened to, and Ella Fitzgerald. And so I had a taste of various genres of music.
So it's kind of eclectic. So that's
Yeah.
nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
So you kind of got an opportunity to have your ear tuned to different kinds of music,
Yeah.
and have an opportunity to see just kind of what kind of music you liked, and not kind of be in a box, which is nice.
Yeah, it's hard to be in the box in the entertainment world.
Yeah.
Because everyone else is trying to put you in that box.
Yes.
But and it seems the box that I have been put in by a lot of people is jazz. Don't get me wrong, I love jazz.
Okay.
But I do many different things. I was classically trained. So,
Okay.
yeah, but it's been a while since I've been a part of that
did you
world.
go to school for it, or?
I did. Well, I started in high school. I'm from Connecticut, Hartford, Connecticut, originally.
Okay.
And when I was in high school, there was a performing arts school that was starting up. And we didn't even have a building. So I auditioned, and I auditioned with, I think If You Believe from The Wiz.
Okay.
And that's when I started, I always sang, but that's when I started learning how to sing classically, learning,
Okay.
you know, vocal technique and things like that. Yeah. And then I went to college in Daytona Beach, Florida, Bethune-Cookman College, which is now university, and I sang in the concert chorale and the jazz combo. So yeah.
Nice. Well, we have a YouTube video of Tascha singing. The second one, you're singing, I think You Are the Sunshine.
Oh, Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, You Are the Sunshine of My Life. We're gonna take a moment and watch that video, and you're gonna enjoy this.
You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll stay in my heart. I feel like this is the beginning. Though I've loved you for a million years, and if I thought our love was ending, I'd find myself drowning in my own tears. Oh, you are the sunshine of my life. Yeah, that's why I'll always be around. Oh, you are the sunshine of my life. Hey, that's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll stay in my heart. You must have known that I was lonely, because you came to my rescue. And I know that this must be heaven. How could so much love be inside of you? Oh, you are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. Oh. You must have known that I was lonely, because you came to my rescue. And I know that this must be heaven. How could so much love be inside of you? You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll stay in my heart. You are the sunshine
Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. And so you got a taste of what Tascha sounds like, and you're going to hear her live in a little while, and that is really going to be a treat.
Did you say hire me live? Hire me or hear me?
You're going to hear her. You're going to hear her live.
Both.
You can hire her too,
live.
but you're going to hear her live. Yes. Yes. So you saying "You Are the Sunshine of My Life," which is Stevie Wonder.
Yes.
And then in a little bit, you're going to sing a jazz standard, or it's considered jazz or blues at last?
It's considered blues.
It's considered blues. Okay, so
but it kind
of goes into the
But Etta James was blues.
Okay,
But again, she crossed over and sang jazz as well too.
Yeah.
As a lot of singers from before my time did, they sang different styles, and jazz was one of the popular styles of music too. So they delve into to jazz as well, not just blues. Mm-hmm. But I wanted to say that in the video, I'm singing along with Renee Toledo, who's a fabulous guitarist. He's played with so many people. Okay. And that's our tribute to Ella Fitzgerald and Joe Pass. So that's one of the shows. That's from one of the shows that I've done.
Okay, one of your one-woman shows?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
So if you had your dream job, what music would you be singing? What style of music would you be singing?
I'd probably be singing jazz, traditional jazz.
Traditional
classic,
jazz, which
classic
is
jazz.
Like for our audience who maybe doesn't know what that is, what would that be?
Like your Fly Me to the Moon.
Okay.
That's Who I Saw Today. I'm just drawing a blank, but Garden in the Rain. A lot of the songs back then is so different now. Not to say that there aren't a lot of creative writers, but during that period, the music was so tasteful. The lyrics were so tasteful.
Yes.
And each one complemented the other.
Okay. Okay, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to hear more from Tascha. We'll be right back.
Dos Corazones Cocinando, la mejor comida de Las Vegas. Hacemos desayunos personalizados, appetizers, todo para tus eventos. Llámanos al 702-502-2623. Dos Corazones Cocinando.
Welcome back to Behind the Entertainment Scene with Stephanie Thompson. I am your host. I have my fabulous co-host, Antonio Carnota.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Yeah.
I am here because I love you and I love your nails. Wonderful nails.
Oh, thank you, Antonio. And I always love hearing you play the piano, and you just do a masterful job. And
thank you so much.
I'm looking forward to hearing you play with Tascha in a little bit.
Yes.
And we have Tascha Camo here, and she is a singer-songwriter and a producer of her one-woman shows. And she's done one-woman shows, and we saw a YouTube video of part of her one-woman show. And she also has sung with some pretty important people here in town. So tell us about that.
Yeah, well, what brought me to Las Vegas was an opportunity to work with Cirque du Soleil. We opened our show called Viva Elvis at the Aria in 2010. Well, 2009 technically, but and we were there until 2012. And that's what brought me here. I also worked for the Mouse at the happiest place on earth.
Oh, you did?
Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, yeah. What did you do there?
I was the principal singer in a show called the Festival of the Lion King show.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Very nice.
Beautiful.
So
wonderful.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
So you've kind of traveled all over with your singing.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I've been to Iceland, which not too many people can say.
No. Wow.
And I did a jazz tour in England, throughout England, so various places. It was a whirlwind, but I had the opportunity to perform at Ronnie Scott's and Peter Scott's. Am I just drawing a blank? But it's in England, so it's in London, and so many famous people, legends have performed there. And I used to go, how can I get there? How is that going to happen? And sure enough, the opportunity presented itself and I was there. I wasn't the main artist.
Yes.
But it's totally different there, I think, as far as really appreciating music and
you mean
listening.
in England?
In Europe.
In Europe, okay.
Listening and appreciating it. And when I first got there, they were just so proper, and they would sit there, and I would go, I'm like, I don't know if these people like me or what, 'cause they're not doing anything. They're just staring at me. And then afterwards, it's like, oh, you were so lovely. I was like, thank you. And I just knew I was British because it was like, oh, that's lovely, thank you.
Now, you said Ronnie Scott's. Is that a club or is that
It is. Yes, it's in London. It moved. They relocated. I think there was a fire some years ago, but everyone who is everyone has performed there. Ella Fitzgerald. It was the spot back in the day to go to. One of the jazz spots to go to in England.
Well, congratulations.
So, yeah, I opened up for a vibist named Joe Locke, but I sang 45 minutes at the top and 45 minutes after he finished. So technically, I did my own show.
Well, yes, there you go. Well, bravo.
And the manager, which this is a huge compliment because food and beverage is totally different than it is here, I think, at times. Because the manager over the place just came up to me, didn't say anything, but the staff really enjoys you, and that says a lot because they don't enjoy everyone that comes in here. I was like, oh, thank you.
It's kind of a backhanded compliment.
Yes, but they are so straightforward.
Yeah.
There was a lady who said to me, I really don't care for singers. However, I enjoyed you. I said, thank you. So those were compliments. I took them as very high compliments.
Now, did you travel through Europe, or was it just a one-time thing out there? Or
no, it was throughout England. I went to Leeds, Liverpool, London. I went to Wales, which was so funny because again, they were so proper. And at this point, I was singing inspirational kind of gospel music, and I said, you can clap and you can move. And from the back of the church, I hear, we're British. Yeah. And I said, oh, well then, as you were.
And with that, we're going to go to a commercial break, and we're going to hear more fun stories from Tascha, and we're going to hear more secrets to her success when we come back. Thank you.
Dos corazones cocinando la mejor comida de Las Vegas. Hacemos desayunos personalizados, appetizers, todo para tus eventos. Llámanos al 702-502-2623. Dos corazones cocinando.
I'm your host, Stephanie Thompson, and I have my fabulous co-host, Antonio Carnota, who is just wonderful on the keyboard.
We need Tascha singing this beautiful song. We need you, Tascha. We need you.
Well, she's going to be singing for us in just a few minutes. But before she does that, Tascha, I want to know one of the things I like to ask my people that I have on the show. What are some of the lessons that you've learned being an artist and on your journey?
When you're told no, it doesn't mean that you're not good at your craft.
Okay.
And don't don't try and fit in everyone's box.
Yeah.
Because some people's boxes are very narrow in size. I think if you're true to yourself, the gift that you have will ultimately be appreciated and accepted. I've tried to conform and do all these things, and even now sometimes I get discouraged. I think we all do. But all I know is that when I'm true to myself and I just go, you know what, this is what I have to offer. This is the gift that God has given me, and you either accept it or you don't, you know. So, and I don't want I don't need everyone to necessarily love my gift. It's genuine and it's sincere. So those that get something from it, then I'm using my gift the way that it was meant for me to use it. So just don't conform. Don't be discouraged. There are plenty of times when I've said, I can't do this anymore. And I was like, wait, I can't sit behind a desk, so that's not going to work. So
yeah, right.
I mean, now,
I hear you.
No. Well, I can sit behind that.
You can sit behind this desk.
That's different.
Yeah. This is a fun desk.
But I just think that what you love to do, you do it, and you hear this a lot. When you love something and you're able to do it, you'll do it whether or not you're making the money, making that big money or not. And that's what I want to do. It's challenging, but I know that my day will come if I just wait a while. I know those aren't the lyrics, but something like that. Y'all get the point. But I just don't give up. That's all I can say. Don't give up. Don't let. And sometimes I hear people that saying, you're not this, you're not that. You know, you need to do this. And in my head, I'm going, well, who exactly are you? Who are you to say that I don't have what it takes? Who gave you that authority over me and my gift? Because I got my gift from him, and he's over everything. But in the world that we live in, you know, there's the little narrow boxes that people try to put you in.
Yes.
And you just have to be firm in who you are and know that what you have to offer, especially if you're genuine about it, it's going to come. You know, it's going to come. And a lot of times as entertainers, we're like the little girl on Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I want it now. And it's like, no. It's not your time yet. So a lot of us, we have to learn. Many of us have to learn to just sit back and be patient.
Yeah.
And we will reap what we sow.
Right.
So.
Okay, so now we have the moment which you've all been waiting for, where she is going to bless us with a song.
Oh, well, let me move.
Okay.
I need more air. This is my excuse to sit next to you. Plus, my lonely days are over, and life is like a song at last. The skies are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover. The night that I looked at you, I found a dream that I could speak can call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I have never known. And oh, you smiled, ooh, you smiled, and then the spell was cast. Oh, now here we are in heaven, for you are mine. At
Well, I think nothing else needs to be said. We're going to go to a commercial break.
Dos corazones cocinando, la mejor comida de Las Vegas. Hacemos desayunos personalizados, appetizers, todo para tus eventos. Llámanos al 702-502-2623. Dos corazones cocinando.
Welcome back to Behind the Entertainment Scene with Stephanie Thompson. I am your host. I have my fabulous co-host, Antonio Carnota.
Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you so much.
Yes.
It's a pleasure, Stephanie. It's a pleasure.
And we were just blessed in the studio
Oh.
once again with Tascha and at last. And
Thank you.
oh, that was
Beautiful version.
lovely.
Thank
just
you. Thank you.
gorgeous. Just gorgeous voice.
Thank you.
So, where can we see you?
Oh, yes.
Well, the more steady gig that I have, which is job, for those of you who may not know what that means, gig
Yes, a gig.
equals job. 3 letters, same meaning. I am at the Cromwell downtown. I'm sorry, not downtown. It's on the Strip. I sing from 9 p.m. till 11 on Mondays. With my band in the box.
Okay.
Yes. Sometimes it's just me and piano. Sometimes it's me and a big band. Yeah,
Okay.
so in the box.
Nice.
But there's a place. I've been on the Dennis Bono show. I'm sure quite a few entertainers that you may have spoken with may have mentioned that or have been on his show.
Yes.
So from time to time I do that. I sing at the Dispensary Lounge. The Dispensary Lounge. If you want to Google that, put in the Dispensary Lounge. It's a different world now, so you have to put in the
Okay.
Dispensary.
All right, remember that. The Dispensary. Okay.
Lounge.com.
Lounge. Okay.
I'll be there on the 18th of this month.
18th of May.
Of May.
Okay.
I'm sorry. And I will also be at the Summit on June 4th singing blues,
Nice.
which I never thought that I was a blues singer. However, everyone else does. So,
Oh, there you go.
so I'll be singing blues that night. And there's a new spot opening up in Lake Las Vegas. Can't think of the name, but it's a wine spot. So we all must meet there, okay?
Okay.
And I'll be
Okay.
singing there also on Sundays, and I believe they'll be opening up in June. So stop by Lake Las Vegas and get you some wine.
Wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful. And how can they reach you on social media and things like that?
Okay, I'm the worst at that, and I shouldn't be admitting that on TV. I am not technologically savvy, but
Well, they can find you on
you
YouTube. They
can
find you
YouTube
on YouTube.
me if you just put in Toscha. That's Tascha, and Como is Comeaux. I have to spell it because it's totally different than you hearing it spelled differently. But Can I leave my email address? Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Oh,
if you'd like to do that,
it's
yes.
livevocals@hotmail.com, LIVEVOCALS, or on Facebook, just Tascha Como. Spell my name for you already, but TOSCHACOMEAUX. And as my friend said in Orlando, she introduced me, Tascha Como. Tascha Como. So, if that helps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So thank
Very
you
nice.
so much. Thank you.
Oh,
this is really
of course.
Cool.
Well, we
And you're not bad. You're not.
It's a
He's
compliment.
okay.
Thank you so much.
He's just okay.
You know, I would tickle the ivories, but I'll let you do that. I'll just sing.
Oh, do you
Maybe
do you,
next
do you
time.
play the
No,
piano?
I don't. I'm just kidding. As a matter of fact, I'm so bad that my piano teacher, who was also a member of the same church that I grew up in, said to me one day when I went to her house, she didn't even let me in. She said, "Just sing, baby. Don't waste your mother's money." I was like, Miss Richardson, but to my defense, I was doing recitals. I started at 8 until 12, and then I became a teenager, and I stopped for 2 years, and when I went back at 14, I wasn't serious. And she knew. She was like, one of those, you probably only practiced 45 minutes the whole entire week, and then it was probably before you came here. I'm like, dang, how does she know this stuff?
They always know. I had the same kind of piano
See,
teachers.
and she said, don't waste your mother's money, just sing, baby. So I actually have a phobia of piano.
But you said,
Oh,
Tascha, you
that's
said,
terrible.
but you said, "Fly Me to the Moon." So maybe next time we can sing that. You can sing that song, and I will be accompanying.
Am I going to sing it classically? Because that was very nice.
Oh, well, I mean, it's my style, but
That's his style. That's his style.
And I'll sing it like this.
okay.
Oh, there you go. There you go. So do you still sing some classical music?
Oh, I have to work on that.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a whole different beast.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
it
I
is.
was classically trained
So
myself.
you know.
I absolutely know. Yes.
It's like riding a bike. You know
Yeah.
you can do it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if you haven't been on it in a while,
Yeah.
man, it's that high.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
in that placement.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh.
Yeah. It's
And your body-
it's an adjustment.
Oh, yeah, your body's
Definitely
going,
an adjustment.
what are you doing
Yeah.
to me? We're not
Yeah.
there anymore. You're going to need some time to work on that.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
But, yeah, I love classical music. I love
Yes.
singing it.
Yes.
I do.
Well, it's such a joy to have you, Tascha. Thank you so much for being on our show.
And thank you.
Antonio, we're
Yes.
going to bring him home now.
Yes, it's
Ready?
a pleasure, Stephanie. 1, 2, 3.
That's
Here's the end of the show. We really hate to let you go. We promise that we will return with many more of these times. Come back and see us next week.
God bless you. God bless your family.
God bless you.
Thank you so much for joining us. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next time. So long, everyone.